You know someone who has moved to Dubai, posting amazing pictures of Jumeirah Beach on Instagram and claiming to be living a tax-free lifestyle. If you're wondering how this is possible and what is the secret, join me on this video as I break down exactly what is going on and how you can benefit from it. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤 and I'm the founder of SetupHero. In this video, we will be discussing what is a UAE Zero Tax Residency and who is it suitable for. We will also explain why you need a UAE company incorporation and what is the process, cost and timeline of achieving all of that. I want to give you a quick disclaimer that this video is for information purpose only and it is not a financial or immigration advice. So with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started. Zero tax residency is a process where you become resident of another country that does not tax you on personal or corporate income. One of the most popular form of this arrangement is where investors from other European countries like Germany, France, Netherlands or UK become a resident of Principality of Monaco, a European country that doesn't put tax on its resident. The only problem is that it's a place for extremely wealthy people because the financial commitment required to become a Monaco resident is around $1 million that you need to put into a Monaco bank account and also rent an extremely high priced apartment in Monaco itself. In my professional experience, an amazing alternative to this is the Dubai Zero Tax Residency that comes with all the zero tax benefits of Monaco, but literally at 1% of the cost. So if your residency on Monaco is costing you $1 million in financial commitments, in Dubai we only require $10,000 to get everything done. So the cost of UAE second residency is much lower to the benefits that it can actually offer. Now I want to discuss who is actually suitable for Dubai Zero Tax Residency. Let us to apply a litmus test to see if Zero Tax Residency is a solution that is suitable to you. So to start off with, number one, you are an investor or an entrepreneur who is already running a successful business. You're also living in a high tax country such as UK, Germany, Canada, Australia, France, or anywhere in the European Union or the Northern American region, and you have an annual and personal corporate income tax bill of $100,000 or more to IRS or HMRC or whatever your local tax authority is. And lastly, the last part of the test is that your business is not location independent and you are servicing clients globally. So if your answer to all of these questions is yes, then I would highly recommend that you book a call with me to get a detailed analysis of your situation, as you could actually be a good candidate to move your work and yourself to Dubai and save on all those additional taxes, along with living in amazingly comfortable lifestyles that UAE and Dubai has to offer. The next section is about how to get a Dubai residency. So the UAE residency can be acquired through a few ways, and the most common is where you set up a company and get an investor visa or an employee visa. These visas are valid for 3 years and they're easily renewable at the end of the 3 years period. You can also further sponsor as many family members as you like. There is an option of a 10 years golden visa program that we will discuss separately in this video, and I would be making another separate video for the golden visa program itself. So the 3 years UAE residence visa allows you to enter and exit the UAE freely and enables you to enjoy all the resident rights. To maintain the residency, you need to be in UAE for only 1 day every 6 months. However, to get yourself recognized as a UAE tax resident in your high tax home country, you need to spend more than 183 days in a year in Dubai, at least for the first year of your UAE residency. Moving on to the process and the time required to make you a UAE tax resident. So it's a multi-stage process, starting with the first step of having a free zone company formation. This is a fairly simple and fast process. You will be submitting your basic ID documents along with the incorporation fee, and the company will be set up within 1 week. It's a 100% remote process and you don't have to travel to Dubai to complete this step. So once you have the company established and you have your company incorporation documents ready, at that point you will have to come to Dubai for giving your fingerprints, your blood test and the signatures for the bank account opening form. You will receive your UAE residency in 2 weeks after this step, but you can travel back back early if needed. You will receive your UAE residency similar to the one that I have, that will be valid for 3 years and easily renewable at the expiration. The UAE residence visa allows you to be a resident of the UAE, but you will still be taxed in your high tax country if you are still living there. To truly become a tax-free global citizen, you will have to move yourself and your business operations to Dubai after living 183 days in Dubai itself. You will start the process with your home country tax authority of delisting yourself as a tax resident of that country and start enjoying a 0% taxation lifestyle. Moving on to the cost of achieving all of this, the overall starting cost for first year is around $7,000 to $8,000, and this is for a single person. And the annual government fee from year 2 is around $5,000. If you have additional family members, then the cost will slightly increase, and that we will discuss right now in the breakdown. So the company formation and immigration setup cost is around $7,000. Residency visa for investor is around $1,500, and that is renewed every 3 years. And if you have additional family members, then each member will have an additional cost of around $1,500 that will be required every 3 years. It is no doubt one of the most cost-effective methods considering some of the global golden visa programs when comparing to the quality of lifestyle available in Dubai. I remember a client of mine from EU getting a second residency in Malta, and when he moved there, he stated that the hospitals and the government departments are running an operating system from the 1995. So he regretted the idea of going to Malta in first place and then moved to Dubai soon after. United Arab Emirates is no doubt amongst the most efficient nations, and if you have ever traveled in Emirates airline, you have experienced this yourself. Now you just have to imagine that and extrapolate that same level of efficiency across the entire nation, along with the zero tax benefits that you get in Monaco for a $1 million commitment, but in UAE that can all be done with only $8,000. As we saw, the company setup option gives you a 3-year renewable investor visa. However, there is another category of investor visa in UAE that's called UAE Golden Visa. This visa is valid for 10 years and it comes with a few more benefits. To successfully get a 10-year UAE Golden Visa, you have to either invest 2 million dirhams or around $500,000 in one or multiple properties in Dubai, or invest similar amount in a startup company that can be your own company or a project as well. Many of the investors who plan to move to Dubai and live long term in Dubai go for this route, as UAE is amongst the most active and attractive property markets globally, with high yields. If you plan to rent out or just live in it for yourself and your family, and if you are lucky enough, you can also get a beachfront property at this price to enjoy your stay while you're here, but it would be in Northern Emirates as like Sharjah or Ajman, but because beachfront properties in Dubai are much more expensive. The benefits of Golden Visa, apart from being a 10 years, is that it won't expire if you spend more than 6 months outside of UAE, unlike the 3 years investor visa where you have to spend 1 day in Dubai every 6 months to keep your visa active. Additionally, you can also sponsor multiple family members, including your spouses and children, with this golden visa. So coming to the end of this video, I hope you liked and enjoyed the information. And finally, if you want my help to make Dubai your new home, then you can visit SetupHero.io and book a one-on-one call with me where we can assess your case and provide you a solution that is best suited for your needs. And I also encourage you to leave questions in the comments below to get your queries answered right away. I also recommend that you subscribe to our channel where we bring you more videos like the discussions in UAE residency, taxation in UAE, and entrepreneurship. And we are also hosting interviews for successful UAE-based founders that you will be seeing on this channel. Also, if you're an entrepreneur already in UAE or looking to start up soon, you can join our amazing community of startup founders focused on building companies in UAE, Saudi Arabia, or in the greater GCC region. You can visit to founderoasis.com and register to be a member in a few simple steps. I hope this video was informational and helpful to you. See you soon in our next video.